Hey guys, welcome back to DCG, and today I'm going to show you the recently released Dragon Quest III HD remake on AYN ODIN 2 using Yuzu and Sudachi. Dive in for the gameplay and the settings that I'm using for this game. But this game is simple on the outset, but it is a little hard to run because you are using the highest performance mode for the Yuzu. While expect some crashes here and there, you need to run around and compile some shaders to get it to work. But overall, it is completely playable, but expect some crashes here and there from time to time. But here we go. Right now we are playing it on Yuzu. This is the last build. For those of you who are always asking in the comments before, I'm always using the last build of Yuzu that was released before they got chopped by Nintendo. And most of my settings are always the same. I need to tweak a few things to get some games running, but it's basically the same. You see, AYN ODIN 2 will always be awesome. It's one of the most powerful retro handheld right now. But the only limitation that this system or handheld has is the emulator. See, we don't have any update for Switch emulation on Android side ever since Nintendo has been going for the kill left and right, and they recently acquired the Sudachi which is crazy. But yeah, no matter how many forks that other developers will have from Yuzu or even Sudachi, the original Yuzu and Sudachi will always be superior among them. For now, Uzui X has a little bit going on for themselves because of frame skipping, but yeah, Yuzu is still the king. It sucks they got chopped by Nintendo. As you can see, it's a stuttering mess, FPS and frame drops here on Yuzu, especially if you're in the city. Luckily here in the field there's not much going on with it, so you can play. Here I fast forward the battle since I haven't figured out the ultra fast mode in battle settings for this game, so I'm just gonna fast forward the video here. So yeah, not until we get to the point where I edited the settings. So enjoy for now. I'll be back later. Okay, so we are entering the next city that we are tasked to go, and yeah, it is a stuttery mess. Frame drops with FPS going lower than 15, which is crazy. Yeah, if you're in the city and you're using Yuzu, expect some glitch and FPS, massive FPS drop within until the shader cache in your system, I guess. Okay, here's a little advice. If you are booting a game for the first time in Yuzu or Sudachi, you just got to restart your system, make up your graphic settings, play the game, run around a little bit, yeah, run around on the field or on the city, and then exit the emulation, restart your system, and play the game again. And it will be more smoother than when you started it. So here I'm showing you the settings that I'm using for Yuzu. You can check or pause it. I will not show the turnip driver, but I'm using the same turnip driver ever since. Later I will show it to you on the Sudachi side of the video, so you get the idea. I'm just using the same. 9 version 2 is a little quirky on some games, so I really tend to jump around on different turnip drivers. I haven't used Qualcomm drivers ever since, so just to give you an idea. But as you can see, it's a stuttery mess, really. If you are here in town. So okay, we are going to jump in Sudachi right now, since you get the idea of the gameplay in Yuzu. Spoiler alert, Sudachi is better. So if you're here waiting for the comparison, you can skip this now. Sudachi is better when playing Dragon Quest 3 HD Remake. I'm gonna show you my settings now. It's basically the same as Yuzu, but really Dragon Quest 3 HD Remake just runs better on Sudachi on same settings and CE. As I promised, here's the turnip driver I'm using. It's version 24.1 test R18. Yep. Version 9, version 2. It's a little choppy in some games, and here I turn on the asynchronous shader. I forgot to turn on it before on Sudachi, but here you can see it's a consistent 30 FPS in the inside the castle city. It runs better in Sudachi, but you have to be in high performance mode in your AYN ODIN to run this game. On the outset, it looks simple, right? It's just 2D, but no. This is high resolution shit going on here, since they are using basically the same engine I don't know if it's the same engine or just the same style of graphics with Octopath Traveler. That game is insane. It's so good too, and it looks beautiful, same as here. I'm a big fan of 2D-HD. The Octopath Traveler just those. So yeah, enjoy a few minutes of gameplay in Sudachi and judge it for yourself. If you don't have Sudachi and you only have Yuzu, I think now is the time. And if you have Odin 2, now is the time to download the Sudachi before it's gone in the internet soon enough. So you can see battles here are more smoother, consistent frames. Yeah, good. Now we are entering the city that stutters the most in Yuzu, and look at this. Yeah, there's an FPS drop here and there, but it's just 2 or 3 FPS, not below 15 or 17. Now this is completely playable. You see, 29, 30. It's consistent. And it looks gorgeous. I love it. So there, I think I made my point. This Yuzu and Sudachi comparison for Dragon Quest 3. Sudachi wins easy. So I'm gonna end the video right now, and thank you guys for sticking. Like and subscribe if you're in it, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.